You have been given away your power your entire life. And the worst part is you did not even notice it. I want you to think about this for a second. How many times have you reacted instantly without thinking? How many times have you tried to explain yourself to people who were never trying to understand you? And how many times has someone else's mood decided how your entire day feels? If that's you, then this video is going to change the way you see yourself. Because here's the truth. Power is not something you lose all at once. It's something you give away, piece by piece, moment by moment, reaction by reaction. According to Albert Bandura, your behavior is learned through repetition, which means every time you react the same way, you are training your mind to keep doing it. And Sigmund Freud believed most of our reactions are unconscious. So many times you are not even choosing your behavior, you are repeating patterns that you did not even realize you learned. So let me ask you something. What if the way you react is the exact reason you feel powerless? And what if you could change that starting today? Let's go deeper. First, guard your attention. Your attention is your power. Where your attention goes, your energy follows. This is one of the most important principles in psychology of attention and emotional control. Think about your life. You get 50 positive comments and one negative one, and suddenly that one comment takes over your mind. Why? Because your brain is wired for survival. It looks for trust, not appreciation. But here's where you lose power. When you let that one negative thought control your emotions. So next time when something triggers you, don't react immediately. Just notice it, observe it, let it pass. Because the more you react, the more you reinforce that pattern. And the more you reinforce it, the more automatic it becomes. Second, silence is power. Most people think silence means weakness, but silence is one of the strongest forms of emotional intelligence. Imagine this. Someone sends you a message trying to provoke you. Your instinct? Reply immediately. Defend yourself, explain yourself. But this time, you don't. You put your phone down, you walk away. And when you come back later, that message does not feel as important anymore. That's not avoidance, that's control. Because distance reduces emotional intensity and silence gives you perspective. Third, stop over-explaining yourself. Let's talk about something most people don't realize. Over-explaining yourself is a sign of seeking validation. When you constantly explain, you are silently saying, "Please understand me so I feel okay." But here's the truth. Not everyone deserves an explanation. Not everyone is trying to understand you. The more you explain, the more power you give away. Confident people don't over-explain. They express and they move on. Fourth, withdraw strategically. When you are always available, people get used to you. Then they expect you and eventually they take you for granted. This is basic human behavior psychology. We value what feels limited. So when you start being selective, when you stop replying instantly, when you choose when to engage, something shifts. Your presence starts to feel different. Not because you change who you are, but because you change how accessible you are. Fifth, the power of ignoring. Ignoring is not about ego, it's about protecting your energy. When you stop responding to someone who drains you, they feel it. Because the human mind don't like unanswered situation. This is related to the effect where unfinished situations stay in the mind longer. So when you don't react, they keep thinking, they keep wondering. But here's the key. You are not ignoring to control them, you are ignoring to free yourself. Sixth, remove energy drainers. Some people don't support your growth, they depend on your energy. They come to you with problems again and again, but nothing changes and slowly you start feeling tired. emotionally drained, mentally exhausted. This is where boundaries come in. You don't have to cut people off completely, but you can create space, less availability, less emotional investment, more protection of your time, because what gets attention gets repeated and what does not fades away. Seventh, build emotional control. The easiest way to control someone is to predict their reaction. If someone knows you'll get angry every time, they know exactly how to trigger you. But imagine this, you feel their reaction, but you don't act on it. You stay calm, you stay still, and suddenly they lose that control over you. That's real power. 8. The power of doing nothing. The most powerful move is no move at all. Someone talks behind your back, instead of reacting, you focus on your growth. You build your life, you improve yourself, and over time, your result speaks louder than any reaction ever could. Because real power is not loud, it's quiet, it's controlled, it's intentional. Power is not about controlling others, it's about controlling yourself. Control your attention, control your reactions, control your energy, and slowly you'll notice something shift. You stop feeling triggered, you stop feeling drained, you stop feeling controlled, and for the first time, you start feeling in charge of your life. So start noticing your reactions, start choosing them, and step by step, you take your power back. If this changed the way you think, then you are ready to understand real psychology, emotional control, and mental strength. Subscribe to Heart and Mind, because here we don't just talk about mental health, emotional intelligence, and self-growth. We help you apply it in real life. And if this video resonated with you, comment below. I'm taking my power back.